Yoo-hoo! I'm back! Well, hey everyone, this is TTS Geek and I'm back with another anime review. This time it is Ushinawareta Mirai Motomete, abbreviated as Waramete, or well, for sake of reference here, we'll call it In Search of Lost Future. Well, time travel can be a killer, time travel can confuse, and if not done right, well, it's no use to be done at all. In Search of Lost Future, as I already mentioned, is based on the novel by French novelist Marcel Proust, In Search of Lost Time. Well, it's based on time travel, and it starts out great, but halfway it just loses its momentum. Really, it's pretty much everything about this anime is really very well done. Maybe a little too mainstream, but it's just pacing. The pacing is the issue. Time travel, if you can't pace it well, it just doesn't make any sense at all. And really, pacing matters. Although the plot does have a few things that they did correctly. And they set up the characters really well, they set up the situations well, they set up the catalyst for the and this character coming back in the past. But it's like they spent too much time on the slice of life elements of this anime, that well, the time travel just gets left out in the dust, and that's not happening really. I only watched this anime when it came on Animax Asia. Well, this is the Indian version I'm talking about, the Animax that's shown in India, and really it felt like a slapdash version of every other thing thrown in the blender, and it doesn't look good like that. Really, come on, they even used Schrodinger's cat in there. That theory never made sense to me. Although the art itself was clean and clear, it wasn't anything too awe-inspiring, but it was definitely a weird mix of 2D and 3D. Well, I found out later that In Search of Lost Future is also a game there in Japan. So maybe they mixed it up a bit, but it did look a bit weird. The characters themselves were too mainstream. There wasn't anything new about them, really. The main character is just too damn boring. Of course, things do pick up later, but really, you have to see this anime to gauge for yourself. Because yes, while the pacing is way off, they came to the good elements too late in the story. It's not well balanced for a 12 episode series. There should have been more, but it's definitely not, and I regret that a lot. Of course, the only thing I did like about it was the soundtrack. The soundtrack, I don't really remember the song title right now, but the soundtrack was amazing. That was definitely the best part of the show, and really I urge you guys, see it. You don't like it, no problem, just see it once. 12 episodes won't hurt in an anime. And really, go down, like, comment, share, subscribe, maybe give your views if you have seen it or if you haven't. And what do you think about time travel in general? Do comment down below, because I will definitely reply. And well, if you want, I can subscribe to your channels, or well, whatever you want, that's up to you. But do that and stay tuned for my next videos. We'll be back shortly.